Hey everybody, welcome to Best WordPress Themes. Today we're going to be talking about a WordPress theme from Elegant Themes called Divi. And so on their main website, you can just click on themes, go here to Divi. And so right off the bat, we just want to jump in. It says the ultimate WordPress theme and visual page builder. So let's kind of take a peek real quick at what they're talking about. This theme is honestly like a lot of the big multi-function themes. It has just, I mean, tons of stuff, like all of these different modules. Just wow. I mean, it has a bunch, tons of different layout options and a lot of pre-designed stuff. And then here's some websites currently using Divi. So anyways, let's jump into the builder. So it says try it for free right here. So we just open this into a new tab real quick. And what this does is open into the actual builder. So as you can see that, notice how when my mouse moves over elements, so this is the blue, that's like the section. Then we have our row, which is like the green. And then this little grayish color, bluish grayish color is kind of like your element itself. Now, if you're familiar with ClickFunnels and some of these other builders, this thing is like identical. And so that, man, that is pretty cool, I must say. I'm pretty impressed with this. But anyways, the first thing, let's go ahead and get back. I mean, from a builder standpoint, I mean, the different layout options, now you have where you can, add an accordion, blurbs, code, divider, image, post, navigation, search, social, follow, toggle, video, tab, shop, post slider, number counter, email opt-in, comments, button, audio player, bar counter, call to action, contact form, filterable portfolio, person, post title, sidebar, testimonial, video slider, header, text, slider, price table, portfolio, gallery, countdown timer, circle counter, and blog. I mean, wow. So let's take a look at this stuff. So if I was going to come over here and poke around here, I can hit settings, and it's going to give me an option. And not to admit, I mean, this is just so cool how you can adjust the size so you don't feel like you're working in this small little box. But like here's some of your background options and your admin label. You have your design. Do you want the layout? I guess you can add a parallax and spacing. The advanced, which is if you want to add some custom CSS. I mean, that is pretty cool, I must say. I have to admit, pretty impressive. So if you want to mess with this row, I believe this one, yes, gives you, you can do a 2-column, 3-column, 4, and then your sidebar column layouts. And I'm like, oh, wow, this is pretty slick. Then we have the same options there as before, then your elements. So if you wanted to add something new, you hit the little plus. So like here we can edit this element here. So it's kind of just the same WordPress text editor type system. You can do your link, your background, different things of that nature and so forth. But if you want to add something new, here, let's go down here and let's add in just like a new section real quick. So you just click on that. Regular, specialty, or full width. So it gives you, you can either add from a library, so there's some different ones there, or you can add a specialty, and then the specialty gives you some cool different, alternative different layouts. So pretty cool stuff there. And let's add something here. So we can do an element. And if you notice, these elements have the same thing, your accordion, audio, blog, bar counters. All this stuff that I showed you here is now an option as a module here. So pretty cool. I mean, this is just pretty awesome. So then we clicked on accordion. Here's your options. And you can put in the different text, the body text, however you want to set that. And here's the content, add a new item, and add in your text and what you want to be the title, and then what you can have as your accordion. And then that's really it. I mean, you can just do so much stuff with this builder. It's pretty, I have to admit, it's one of the more impressive builders that I've seen out there. All right, so without further ado, let's do some testing real quick. So let's come down, they've got some demos here. And I'm kind of looking for one that looks more like an actual, kind of a real site somebody would use. This one looks pretty close. It's kind of like an agency site. So let's open up the full demo. Right here. And then what I want to do is copy this link, and we're going to go to our GT metrics. because we want to check our page load speed out. I'll go ahead and get that going. Then I want to go ahead and at the same time, we're going to go to Pingdom. And then down here at the bottom is tools, and that's where we want to be for the Pingdom tools test here. And I like to do them very far because I want to just see just what the page load speed and all that stuff is. So anyways, one thing I want to take note, let's run over to wordpress.org. I want to kind of show people some stuff. Let's see. I'm concerned, I know we talked about in one of my other videos, is the theme, GPL license. So basically what I like to find is if they're actually listed here as a commercially supported GPL license theme. And let's see if Elegant Themes is here, because I can't remember. I know at one point they weren't. They were not. They didn't follow the same GPL license that WordPress does. That's kind of one of the, I don't know, it's kind of a little hiccup, I think, because they may have their own little license. I know I'm a member there. I mean, I haven't had any problems with it, and yeah, didn't see Elegant Themes listed here at all. But they seem to keep themselves just a little bit separated from this WordPress commercially supported GPL. But honestly, I haven't had any issues whatsoever with Elegant Themes. I mean, they're not going to, you can get your, let's see, where is it at? Look at pricing here. I mean, it's $89 yearly. You get access to all themes and plugins, all, unlimited website usage. So it's kind of like, it's the same stuff. And then you have your lifetime access. Just pay the $249 one time, and that's it. For the amount of stuff that they've got, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Getting lifetime access, and you're done. It's $249, and you'll have access to everything. So not only do you have themes here, and they have a bunch of themes to choose between. Where is their other themes? Here we go. So they got different pages here, a bunch of different themes to use. All their plugins are compatible. So you do have the Divi builder, which is compatible. This Bloom email opt-in is very good. This Monarch social media is another one that's really cool. If you like the type of social media, that this is what you get. These nice little social media icons, very customizable, easy to use. Anyways, I know we're not talking about that. I'm kind of just killing time to see what our results are here. All right, so we got a B on page load speed, C on the Y slow, and I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of these companies probably don't optimize their actual demos for speed testing, and so, but I do recommend if you're going to run a theme that is running like a big builder like this, and even if it's Elegant Themes builder or if it's another WordPress theme builder out there, I don't recommend using this on shared hosting. Matter of fact, I wouldn't recommend using any type of WordPress at all on a shared web host. At least have it on like a virtual private server or even a dedicated. But if I was going to run a theme like this, I would be definitely leaning more towards a dedicated, man. You're going to really want some power behind this because this theme just has a bunch behind it. There's a lot here behind it. We can go over to Pingdom Tools, and looks pretty good. Got a grade of 81, so a little bit boring. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is just server. Like they can come in and kind of tweak their server to run this this demo a little bit better. But that's it. But you can see even in this demo, a lot of imagery, very image intensive type demo. So they had to load a lot of images here that most websites probably are not going to be using anyways. But so it was a pretty heavy demo to be testing. So anyways, guys, man, that is kind of the tutorial here on the Divi WordPress theme, and we can go back to it right here. I recommend hopping over here to Elegant Themes. A lot of great quality stuff, and like I said, this theme is by far, I think, setting the bar for any other WordPress theme out there, because with the Divi theme and the layout options that you have along with the builder, you're only limited to your own imagination, and that's really it, guys. So anyways, hey, if you have a comment, please let me know, and or a suggestion, and man, y'all guys take care, and we'll see you again.